Hi beauties, it's Jean with Beauty and the Stamper, and it is time for another Global Stampers blog hop. So we are doing videos with Sale-a-Bration. I'm going to be using the Hippest Hippos Sale-a-Bration. You get the stamp set for $50. When you spend $50, you get it free. And then when you spend another $50, you can choose to get the dies free as well. So $100 spent will get you this entire set for free. So pretty cool. I'm also going to be using just some paper. I just chose one that I thought would be pretty, and then I made my colors match with that. I'm using the Charming Sentiments, the Wishing You Everything Wonderful. That also comes in a bundle where you can get the dies that match as well. And let's see, I am the United States demonstrator. We have one from all the different countries, different areas. And if you want to see the other demonstrators from around the globe, go to my link down below and you can check them all out. So I chose colors that are hippo looking and that are going to match with my DSP. I have some scrap of basic white. I have a piece of basic white. I cut it right in half, so it is 4 1/4 by 11, and then scored in half, so it makes a nice card of 5 1/2 by 4 1/2. This will be a top folding card. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just take my green glue. This is a beautiful side to this paper, but I really liked this paper as well, so I'm going to use that side. And we're just going to go ahead and put some of that green glue on there. I love the multi-purpose glue because it doesn't wrinkle the paper. So I'm just going to have this up here and up here and get a nice little The only thing with that green glue is you have to be careful. If you do not, well, you only have so much time, but that's okay. I'm going to have a little bit there, but you know what? It's a handmade card, so we are okay with that. Next thing I want to do is I want to get my sentiment. So I just have a piece of basic white. I'm going to be using the Wishing You Everything Wonderful, and I'm just going to use the Memento Tuxedo Black ink because that's what I'll be using on my hippo as well. I'm just going to wonderful. And I always clean my stuff right away so that it doesn't get on there. Now it's going to have this die, so all you need to do is find out how this fits in there. And you guys, they do work with the mini stamp, cut, and emboss machine. So you're just going to take this guy, you're going to put your first plate down, your second plate down, so that's the number 1 plate. This is the number 2 plate. You're going to put this on here and line it up. And then you're going to take another number 1 plate and then just roll it on through. And let's see what comes out. You've got this great Wishing You Everything Wonderful. So I'm going to set that off to the side. We'll be using this again for our little hippo. Speaking of hippos, let's get her out. Take a snapshot of this guy. If you are in the United States and you want to take an online class with me, here's the host code. It's going to be on August 20th. For those of you who attend my class regularly, it's usually the last Saturday of the month. but I will be going to New Orleans for a Stampin' Up! Conference, and so I've bumped it up to August 20th, 10 a.m. Pacific time. And the bundle we'll be using is the By My Side bundle with the Charming Sentiments. And then you get a Sale-a-Bration item for free, so if you don't already have it, you can choose the Stylish Sketches, because I'll be using that. Let's get this together. Look at that cute little hippo. Oh my gosh, she's adorable. You could also join my class if you purchase $50 or more of any product on my online class, or my online, there we go, on my online shop, which is jeanpiersanti.stampinup.net. And then you can join and just make cards with your own bundle in case you've already purchased this before, or you just want to use a different stamp set. Of course, if you are on my team and you are a Stamping Beauty, you're automatically in that class for free. Let's see, really quick. Next month's class, the September class, you can't see it. It's the Bewitching bundle. So there you go. Next, we're going to color. I chose colors that kind of matched and went with the hippos. So I've got some different grays. I'm going to really quickly here with the mint macaron, I'm going to color in this leaf. I am going to color in the flower with the pale papaya. Got that done. Next, I'm going to get this light gray granite. I'm going to use the bigger side here. I'm just going to go around the ears, up into this area here. Now, when you're doing alcohol markers, you don't want to go exactly right on the line because that could bleed. Just get very close to the line and it's going to bleed on over, especially when you start going into some of the other colors, if you wanted to add shaded shadows and whatnot. So I'm just going to go all around here. This will be a real quick job here. And then we'll go in. These are quick and easy. I'm going to go in with a dark gray granite with the small side. We're going to give him some little toenails here. And then with that pale papaya, I'm going to go in with the little guy and give him some nice color on his ears. And then we've got the light petal pink, and that's going to make a nice little color here for the snout and the belly. There we go. And then I'm going to go in with the dark was for his toesies and the light gray granite. Nope. The light. Oh, I have two light gray granites. No wonder. Okay, I'm going to go in with the dark gray granite. And I'm just going to use my thicker side here because I feel like my thicker side blends a little bit better. And I'm just going to go into places where there would be some shadow. So definitely under the belly, along the side here, and then you'd get under that area here. Just some of that area, and then maybe a little bit around the face, depending on where that's that light is coming from. It's coming from that side. So these areas are going to be a little bit darker. And there you go. You got your little hippo. And then, of course, I always goof up here. Oh, here we go. We've got our little die there, and you can run that through your die cutting machine, and you're going to come up with this little guy. And now we are going to take some dimensionals, and we're going to pop everything up. I'll put 3 dimensionals there, and then here probably put another 3 to maybe even 4, just because you want those to fit in an envelope nicely. And dimensionals are so inexpensive. All right, now we're going to take my favorite tool. If you don't know this is my favorite tool, you don't watch my videos. And if you don't watch my videos, make sure that you do subscribe, because I do all kinds of fun videos. So I'm just going to put that wishing you everything there. Bring that hippo in. And I am all about the clean lines, clean look. So I'm going to just add this one right here. And then we're going to get out one more thing, and I put it away because I'm like, okay, this is where we're going to use it. What did I do with it? This is so funny. Oh, there it is. I started moving things around. We're going to use these loose flower flourishes, and they happen to come in that pale papaya. So I'm going to get one of those. And I'm going to use my take your pick tool. Pushing down that putty to be able to hold that. And then, even though I painted this little guy with that pale papaya, I want to add the flower on here, but I painted it just in case anything was showing through. And then you're just going to leave that there. You want to make sure his little face is showing. And how cute is this little card? Isn't that adorable? Oh, I love it so much. So again, I did put this on a little crooked, but other than that, I mean, I would not feel bad to give this card to anybody, and they would know that it's a handmade card, and I love that. So I'm going to look at that stamp set one more time, because it says, wishing you everything wonderful, and then in the inside, it'll say, because you totally deserve it, right here. So I hope you are checking out all of the other stampers, and if you came from one of their sites and have watched this all the way through, please let me know. Please let me know. Oh, real quick, I just remembered, I am doing my own little special to make a double dip on Sale-a-Bration. So when you order $50 or more, you get to get a free Sale-a-Bration item. Plus, I will send you a free embellishment as well. And you get to get onto my August or September online class. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of the week, and I will talk to you later. Bye!